Let's talk some American football right now on the Paddy Power Sports Network.
And welcome back to the Paddy Power Sports Network. I'm Pat Williams with Mr. Kenny White. We're talking American football, NFL style. Kenny, your pick on the Colts last week, taking care of business against the 49ers, was the Dogs Bollocks. Can you pick some winners this week?
I want to pick another winner because I want to hear you say, was the Dogs Bollocks next week again?
All right, here we go. To Wembley Stadium, the Vikings taking on the Steelers. The Steelers installed as a 2.5-point favorite. 41.5 is your total, Kenny. Weather aside, neutral field aside, why do I think Pittsburgh is the obvious play here?
Well, because it looks like Minnesota's one-dimensional right now. It's either Adrian Peterson or nobody, because right now Ponder's having a terrible season. More interceptions than touchdowns. But you know what? They're able to key against Peterson and stop the run as well. So Minnesota cannot do anything offensively.
Quarterback play is so important in the NFL. Of the two quarterbacks, both these teams are 0-3. We hate we're sending two winless teams all the way to London. But for entertainment purposes, here we go. Roethlisberger, the obvious choice here.
No, I would take Roethlisberger. More experience. He's been in the big games. He hasn't had time to throw the football, but I think Pittsburgh will have some success on the ground in this game to set up the play-action pass for Big Ben.
All right, speaking of Steelers and Vikings, let's go to this week's Money Back Special. If a field goal is the final scoring play of this game, Paddy Power will refund losing handicap bets on this match. How about the San Diego Chargers hosting the Dallas Cowboys? The Cowboys 2-1, but more importantly, Kenny, we don't get to say this very often about the Dallas Cowboys, a perfect 3-0 against the spread. They're laying 2 points on the road. The total in this game, 46.5.
Well, it looks like some heat is off head coach Jason Garrett right now. The team's starting to play better. Finally committed to the run last week. DeMarco Murray has a big weekend. And Romo having a tremendous start to the season, over 70% passing, 6 touchdowns, 1 INT. Phillip Rivers is matching him on the other side, 72% completions, but 8 touchdowns to 1 INT.
This Chargers team, to the naked eye, they're one really bad half and one jump ball away from being a perfect 3-0. What a change has taken place there in San Diego. Norv Turner gone, new coaching, new attitude there in San Diego.
Yeah, you're right about that. Under Turner, it was like a country club in August getting ready for the season. They were never prepared in September. Mike McCoy has this team prepared. He's got the offense clicking. Remember, he was the offensive coordinator at Denver, and he did a very good job there. Now he's doing a good job in San Diego.
All right, we're going to throw you a bone on the Falcons-Patriots game, but before we get to that information, Kenny, this week's Stat Attack.
Well, the Atlanta Falcons have been involved in 7 games over the last 2 years where the match point total has been 50 or higher. The Falcons have gone under 6 out of those 7 games.
I think I got a good idea what side or total you're going to give in this game. The Pats catching 2.5 on the road, 50 is the total right now at paddypower.com.
Well, you know, Atlanta always, when they get the lead late in the game, they love to run and slow things down. The Patriots have been super on defense this year. I think 50 is way too high of a total. I think our trend continues to go to the under.
All right, let's talk about last week's 50-pound free bet winner, John Kelly. Congratulations. We had a bunch of ties last week, but the Atlanta Falcons' first touchdown scorer was Jason Snelling. Now, this week, the question's very simple. We're going back to Wembley Stadium, Kenny. The last touchdown scorer in the Pittsburgh, Minnesota game receives a 50-pound free bet from paddypower.com. If we have more than one winner, of course, we're going to pull the name out of the hat. For Kenny White, I'm Pat Williams. Good luck on all of your bets in the National Football League. We'll see you right back here on the Paddy Power Sports Network.